So really quickly, before we open it up for questions, I just want to walk through one more case study. Fox Valley Technical College also received a grant like Owens did, but their grant was to communicate and re-engage students who had some college but no college credential. It was a combination of stop outs from their institution, but also a purchase list that they had. And so they came to us and they said, here's our budget. What's the best plan? Should we do some, digital ads? Should we do list retargeting? And we took a look at their budget and the messaging that needed to happen. And we said, the most important thing you can do, honestly, because you don't have enough money to be competitive in digital advertisements for the length of your campaign, and you really need to nurture these people. You don't have enough to run the campaigns and have a nurture plan. So you've got to have a nurture plan really as your top priority here for the budget that you have. So we worked with them to do a 3-tiered multi-channel approach campaign where they had emails, direct mail, and text messages. And what you're looking at here is the timing of their email campaign. So they wanted to see increases in enrollment for their January, June, and August start with a limited budget. So we took a look and said, okay, you have enough money to probably have your campaign launch in October and run through your August start. So we did a combination of brand emails, which you can see are the blue dots on this slide, kind of timed throughout the cycle, and then wanting to have a regular cadence of communication leading up to each start where we did a 5-week and 3-week email countdown. And I'll show you examples of the emails. These were the brand emails, which were really focused more on just building the overall brand awareness of Fox Valley, all that they had to offer. We did the Fox Valley Technical College difference in each of the emails and changed the stat out. Those were also in the application push emails, but again, showing that experience, the access to faculty, debt-free education, outcomes in terms of student satisfaction and how many graduates were employed within 6 months of graduation. Some really great data there. And then their application push emails, which were a little bit shorter, a little bit more to the point, pushing those application deadlines. If you're ready, apply today. Again, 5 and 3 weeks out from each semester start. And then we also had 3 direct mail drops that we tried to kind of evenly space out across the length of the campaign. And those postcards aligned with the email messaging that students are receiving. So when you see these postcards, it's starting to really build a brand awareness and an affinity for Fox Valley Technical College. You know who they are. You're remembering seeing some of these similar images and messaging in your inbox. And then the text message campaign, which we really use to help create a sense of urgency leading up to those deadlines and having these be at the 4 and the 2 week mark. So you're getting that 5 and 3 week email. If you haven't seen that, hopefully you're seeing the 4 and the 2 week countdown text. And the results that they saw for the overall campaign during the 10 months that they were in market, they saw 278 applications and 77 enrolled students from essentially a list of purchase names. So not even really people who had inquired and were interested in Fox Valley, and a combination of their stop out students by having the combination of a nurture plan plus the application push email really producing meaningful results for them. So